Merp. That's how I start. Aren't I intelligent? Streaming. Streaming. Hey, Sheba! Welcome, welcome. Hey, subject unknown. My geeky mug. Hello. Man, you guys are quick. Hello. You're eating Pop-Tarts. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit different to how I normally do my Let's Draws. No, I don't want to restart Firefox. Restart later. Thank you. Okay. This is another experiment. Don't know how it's going to go. Well, basically I'm just going to draw two full body pictures. One of them I've decided will be my little sister Snoopy, because apart from Gooby I actually designed her character, and I haven't really drawn her that much, considering. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming by. Dolan sort of noted that there'll be less and less people that come by while I stream during the holidays. That's okay. We're close to finding aliens? Cool. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to draw my little sister. Well, my little sister's character. I'm not drawing the real Snoopy. God damn. I think I'd fail miserably in that. I mean, I can kind of do realistic sketches, but I've never tried on Photoshop before. No, I tell a lie, I did try drawing Carrie Fisher last year. That was okay, but I really should have drawn it on pencil first. I should have done pencil first. Okay, so I suppose I just need to do a base first. Circle, circle. Because we can't draw without a circle. Did you put up a Christmas tree? Yeah, we have the Christmas tree up. Okay, now Snoopy, I kind of want her face too, because the last one she was facing right, so this one I want her to be facing left. Although the fringe might be a little bit weird in that case. I don't know, her fringe is kind of in front of her face, and depending on how it goes. Not copying an exact drawing or anything like that, just kind of making it up. Hey Dominique, or Dom. Okay, so that's one. And that's just my base. Now let's start. The thing with Snoopy is she's meant to be very similar to Gooby, so I shouldn't have a problem drawing her. I do have references down the bottom of the screen just in case. Alright, let's try this. So you'll be watching me attempt to draw Snoopy from scratch. Has Snoopy felt better after her sickness? I haven't heard anything. I haven't been told. I haven't asked. I really should ask. I just figured I'd ask. I figured if there was something bad, Mum would have told me. I think she just had a bit of a bug, which sucks. I kind of want to give her a little bit of attitude in this one, so raised eyebrow, which is like a very standard picture for cheeky characters. Probably shouldn't be doing it this thick, but oh well. Draw Snoop Dogg. Good luck with that. Hey Goop. Sorry, hey Theorizer. Hey Skylar. Welcome, welcome. No, not thick enough now. Why do you usually do streams? Because I've been having a lot of fun with them. Gives me a chance to interact with people that I might find it a little bit difficult to talk to in real life, potentially. People presume things. Zoom in. Or maybe I should have a looking to the side, not necessarily a straight on face. I think that's alright. You saw a live stream of Dolan marrying Gooby. Okay. Depending on how things go, I might colour them afterwards. I'm not too sure how this is going to go yet. But my plan is to draw 2 characters fully. One, a PD character, which is Snoopy, and I haven't figured out the other one. It has to be a character I'm semi-familiar with. I've drawn at least full body once. I have no idea. Hey, cashews. Shares the cheeky mouth. Probably move that up a little bit. I'm clearly not following the circle thing. Fair enough, Perry Daniel. Thank you so much for popping by. Really appreciate that. Deselect. And I think I'm going to turn her nose a little bit. Rotate. Right now it looks like Snoopy has a lot of sass. Well, if you met Snoopy in real life, you'd know that she has a bit of sass. I was going to get her to come on my stream on Monday, but she had a bit of a bug, so yeah, that sucked. It's a little bit warm here. Snoopy does have a lot of sass. See, those who know her will know. Basic head shape. And yes, this is going to be full body. Attempt at full body. Really cool if she was watching right now. She'd be like, hey. Do you recycle? Earth charm, that's funny. Yeah, of course we recycle. We have a recycling bin. Yep. Guys, what's it like to have a crush? Well, depending on how things end up. Like if they end up liking you back or not. Because I can tell you I've been crushed by a few crushes in the past. What do you use to draw? At the moment I'm using a Wacom Inchos Pro Medium. Still might need to make her eyes a little bit bigger. We'll figure this out as we go along. Where do you live? I live in Melbourne, Victoria. Australia. Tidy up. Don't really need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. When are questions too personal? I don't know. When they ask about, you know, actual names of people or intimacy between me and Dolan, I guess, or just intimacy in general. I just have that eyelash closed a little bit. Who is Snoopy? Snoopy is my little sister, and she has a PD character. She was featured in one video where what was it called? Why is the Earth flat? Or what if Earth was flat, or something like that. And basically the whole plot was my character would draw a picture to describe what she wanted to say. She was supposed to be telling the truth. And Snoopy was supposed to interpret it. But apparently either my drawings were really bad or she couldn't interpret it. She said in real life she could actually tell what they were. She just had a lot of fun with it. The funny thing is, when I designed her tattoo, I didn't really think much about it. I just drew this like weird thing on her eye. And I keep on forgetting to add it in. But I'm doing it now, not going to forget. Dolan said part of the reason that he liked her character was because of the tattoo on it. Snoopy speaks for Gooby. Yeah, kinda. But she very badly misinterprets. And before people say that I can't, that my drawings in that vid were really bad, I was supposed to draw them bad. They were meant to be very basic drawings. True story, I'm not making it up. I would cosplay as Calm Leader if I could. I don't have the boots. I do finally have a wig though. Hey Mimi, welcome, welcome. Do you like platinum, gold, or silver better? Oh, platinum, gold, or silver better? I don't know. Haven't really decided. I'm going to make her eyes just a little bit bigger, so bear with me. Transform, scale. You're going to go back to the other video you were watching? Go ahead. Might see you around. Up there and a little bit up. Was a scar? Well, we haven't really discussed it. Dolan said that he really liked it because of the design. There we go. Kind of has the ears are kind of here. And just droop down. Probably not quite that far. Hey Pablox Gaming, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are having a good day. Alright, fair enough, Perry Daniel. Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. There was one of them where, yeah, with that one she has a little thing on the side. Her hair does this, has a little flip thing here. Might actually move the ear a little bit closer. So it's okay, Ninja Boy, no offense taken. Do Bender and Ladybot exist in the same universe? That I have no idea. So now we've got the doggy ear part. I'll do the fringe soon. Probably should have done the hair first and then done the ears, but oh well. This is an experiment after all. Christmas in Spain is in January. Interesting. Never heard of that before. Might do this as behind. I have to do something to make sure that the eyelash isn't lost in the ear. Lady versus Robo, who would win? I don't know. Robo's got a bit of a mean streak if you're not careful. Did you teach yourself to draw? Partially. I did have I did do a little bit of life drawing when I did graphic design, but for the most part I have taught myself. Like the things I'm doing now, these are just techniques that I've, figured out. Okay. Now the hair, I suppose I'm just copying that one-ish. Just got to make sure I can actually see the reference. I'll zoom out a little bit. And we'll need to move this a little bit closer. It saves from rubbing down and starting again. That's all. Deselect. Who are your favourite artists? PD artists are pretty damn good. You taught those yourself, that's really inspirational. Thank you. And I appreciate the nice comment. Okay, fringe. This is probably where I'll screw up a little bit. I might need to do this a couple of times. Fringe drops down like this. Probably not quite to this extent. Big fringe. Sometimes I hear payday instead of PD. That's funny. I feel I need to drop the fringe down a little bit more. And just cover her eyebrow completely, but that's okay. I'll figure out a way to bring it back. Like I said, this one's going to be a bit trial and error, getting the fringe right. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. You think the chat is lagging slightly? It might be. What can I do about it? What you gonna do about it? Juliet. Dice was loaded from the start, and I beg, baby, you exploded into my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet. Hello, Warlord. Welcome, welcome. I figure because she's underwater, the hair might be a little bit flowy. I have major respect for digital artists. Thank you. I have respect for people that have respect for digital artists. It works. I used the stamp tool by accident. Because the tools are so close together, you might misclick one. Sorry, what does $20 get you around here? Accents, commission, insane, Gooby commentary. $20 is pretty much get Gooby to do whatever. I'm very flexible. That wasn't an insult. I just want to clarify. I didn't even see your comment. I'm afraid, so I don't even know what you said. I might get rid of the circle now. Why do people hate digital artists? Because they feel that there's no work put into it, and traditional is where the arts lie. I understand where they're coming from, but it depends on how you digital art, how you do it. Like, I'm pretty much doing this from scratch. It's not like I've used a base or anything to get this far. I feel like pina coladas. Send an Australian voice clip to one of my friends. I'm not too sure how to do that. I could try. Snoopy Sky saying she's a reincarnation of David Bowie. I don't know if she even knows who David Bowie is. Oh, she might. We did, we have SingStar and we've got a couple of David Bowie songs on SingStar. It's the legacy, that's how you know. Okay, just have to bring her eyebrow back. I'm going to have her eyebrow here. So it is still covered by the hair. Feel like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yep, Gooby is live. Gooby. Might actually round this one a little bit. I like doing that. I like rounding things around. So there we go. That's better. Here we go. Bullying is an insult and criticism is constructive. It depends on the person who's criticizing, because I've had all sorts. I've had constructive, like is it actually done properly, and I've had people that flat out just wanted to destroy, just want to destroy you, for whatever reason. Maybe they're just upset with their own life or whatever. But I've had both, and that's why I'm very iffy about criticism. Hey Brian, welcome. So it's going to be a full body picture and hasn't even gone past the head yet. Yep, that's my life. Whoops. Too thick. Yes, I said thick. Ghost Toast will win because he's a ghost. Fair enough, I'm not too sure what the argument is there, but okay. Alright, let's move down to the neck. Probably try to outline what I want her body to do and then draw it. I don't always do this, but this is something that I do sometimes. Okay, so we've got her straight here. I think maybe we'll go to the side. And have the tail flip like that. Or maybe I'll have it go to the other side and like do like some kind of curly thing. I don't always do this, but if I'm trying to, you know, figure out a pose, this is something that I do. It's a very basic skeleton. I might actually make it go a little bit. I might actually make it go to the side a bit, like that. Then she's like this, and it's just a basic. Don't judge the picture on this very basic model. Just shaping it in, and like I said, this could be a disaster, but we don't know that yet. Feel like pina coladas. Curse the person that put that song on my head. And get caught in the rain. Ooh, and Val's here. Cool. I don't know if I said hi earlier. I get distracted. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to do something cool with their hands. I'll try just not to have it to the side like whatever. Who knows? Maybe I'll only have time for one Let's Draw. This might take over the entire time. You're still seeing me draw from scratch, so this is still the purpose that I wanted to, this is still what I wanted to do. Too thick. Too thick. James Shark would win against me. If you're talking about in terms of swimming or in terms of whatever. Yeah, probably. I might. We'll see what happens. Okay, so then we got... I kind of want to have one arm up like this, maybe. Can you draw with a keyboard? I don't know. Never tried it. Put that ear back in place. So accidentally erase that. Fair enough, Brian. Appreciate you being here. And because of her age, she only has a very, very tiny, you know, boob. The funny thing is, in the reference I'm looking at, Snoopy's got big hips, and it's like, well, no, probably not. I might need to bring that up a little bit. That might be a bit big. If you heard that noise outside, that's just people doing whatever they're doing. I will bring this up. That's kind of cheating, but it's fair cheating. Maybe a bit more up. There we go. That might be a bit better. When it comes to anatomy of like this area here, I know that I'm not, you know, 100% accurate with it, so we'll see. Fair enough. Should really be looking up a reference, but can't be bothered. Is Gooby sexy? She's meant to be sassy. No, I don't know what to do with the hand. What do you think about the fan art people put out there? I think it's very brave. You're putting yourself out there. I pretty much just copied what you said, but no, I think it's very brave. Very good. Admire anyone that puts themselves out there. Just wish I had a better idea of what to do with the hands. I haven't actually looked at the Rule 34 of Gooby. I did see one that Dolan showed me. But apart from that, I'm pretty much unaware. I'm finding ways to get noticed. Aren't we all? In this little planet called Earth. I don't know what Harpo Marx is, so I can't answer that properly. Someone asked me if there was Rule 34 of Mimi. I have no idea. No, that's a shame. Mimi has no Rule 34. Well, that's lucky. She's lucky. Good girl. Maybe if I look at it from a distance, that might be better. That's a bit better. Apparently, she's a front side. Doesn't really work the other way. I don't need to give her big hips because she's not meant to have big hips. The idea of the little fin things are just to make her look like she's spiky, I guess. Why is your real hair so short? Because I like short hair. You know, before I ended up getting a little bit of tax back, my initial thought for Christmas this year was to just draw a lot of people pictures, but that ended up not happening because I ended up getting some money. And the tail, how did I draw the tail? What? Yes, she has a tear in one part of her tail, on the right one, I think. Ben does it both ways. Your drawing looks great. Thank you. Yeah. Just my buddy Matt in messages. Okay, so we got this one here. No, I actually talked with a commissioner the other night. Basically, I don't like working on commissions if I'm not 100%. And when I'm on stream, I'd rather mess up my own drawing. Like, you've probably seen me here, I've screwed up a couple of times. Whether you realized it or not, I have screwed up. And the last thing I want to do is screw up on someone's commission with them watching me. I'm very, very, very weird about these things. But thank you for the $5, Sublime. I'll say it in an accent. So, This money is the reason commissions aren't getting done. Lol joke. Ergo, the tradition continues. I have no idea. I just did something random. Asian accent? Okay. Didn't even realize that's what I was doing. Okay. It was Russian? I don't know, I just picked a random accent. Now I'm going to do what I call the claw. Thank you. That was Russian. I guess I channeled a little bit of Inner Sniper Wolf then. This is not about the hands. It was born on the battlefields. Something or other were my lullabies. I had no idea you streamed until Dolan mentioned it. Yeah, well, I haven't really been streaming for that long, considering. Very, very basic pose. Because I'm not one to do fantastic ones. You should do a fist on the right hand. Beady Dolan. I saw that. Shh, thanks. Cannot draw hands to save my life sometimes. If at first you don't succeed, start again. Kind of works, and yes, I'm just going to have her thumb out like that. That works now. Cool. And she actually has fingerless gloves. How was the wedding? Oh, as dreamy as what you can imagine. Very good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend getting married to the one you love. Oh, it's a bit hot. I made it so that the hand wasn't terribly cringe. But I might need to lower it a little bit depending on how the anatomy goes. Yeah, I think I might need to stretch it a little bit. To about there, deselect, and make the difference. There we go. Might be too long now. Anatomy, am I right? Good. Hey, Keko Man. I think. Do you like Hanna-Barbera? Yeah, childhood, why not? Definitely watched them in my childhood. Whew. Maybe mouse animations. Would you rather have Snoopy or Snoopy's character as a sister? Well, the real Snoopy isn't that bad. Once you get to know her. Whew. There we go, a bit flowy, but I like it. Flowy hair. I wonder why I decided to do the hair last. Can you draw Fred Flintstone? Possibly. Don't usually see your hair flowy like this. Cool. How's that look? And now we have a Snoopy. Gonna have to make that smaller if I want to do another Let's Draw. I will make her smaller. Hey Moses. I drew Snoopy, yes. How does a dollar look in Australia? It's a gold coin. Just gonna tidy up a little bit. Could you draw an angry doopy? Probably. I'm gonna have to change the channel soon. Weird stuff's on TV. So Gooby has a Discord going. There seems to be random things happening all the time and I only see like half of it. Don't complain though, no one's complained recently, so it's alright. Pretty sure it's okay. Do you like SpongeBob? Yeah, I like the old school SpongeBob. I think now it's just, well, I haven't really been watching it, so I can't judge. Messy, 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 messy. Messy, 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 messy. Very messy. Probably going to get told off by a lot of artistic people who'd be like, no, that's not how you do it, that's wrong, that hand pose doesn't work. And I'll be like, hey, My art, maybe she's very flexible. Yeah, Pinky's going to be smaller, so... Do you know what I use a lot for reference? My own hand. There we go, I think that'll do. When will you draw Sailor Jupiter? When I want to. So she's going to tidy up and then she like goes really overboard with tidying up. Good job. I think she just misunderstood. Whoopsie daisy. Yep. Now for the she's got the thing here too. Mimi has knives, doesn't surprise me. Watch out for Mimi. I don't know. What's easy for you to draw, male or females? Oh, it has to be females. I find it very hard to draw males. I don't know why. In fact, the only real time that I draw males is if I'm drawing a realistic... Sorry, not realistic. If I'm drawing a romantic picture. Tidy up, tidy up. Tidy, 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 tidy up, tidy up. Messy, messy, messy. Sorry for not being very entertaining right now, just tidying up my mess. Making it a little bit neater. Do you live in Melbourne, Australia? Yeah, we live in Melbourne, Australia. But you've got to bear in mind that that is a very wide range. I mean, there's a big area that covers Melbourne. Or what you can get away with saying, yes, we live in Melbourne. I did draw Samus like a while ago. Can't remember the lot. It's been a while. Samus is cool. She reversed Mimi. Oh god, what am I missing? I'm like half looking at chat and just mostly drawing, doing my own thing. Hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hug, a pour some aspirin, then ignite a drop. Noisy want to do that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break, and all that jazz. Oh, and all that jazz. Oh, where you want to go? Oh, where she'd die if she'd hear her baby squeal, and all that jazz. It's been a very long time, but that's one of my choir songs. Don't bring a fight into a fight. Why are people fighting? We don't need to fight. What? Oh, it's always interesting when certain people come into the chat. It's like part of the questions are normal and then it just gets weird. It's like, do I acknowledge this or do I just continue doing what I'm doing and just, yay? You have the same name as Dominique. Are you guys related? Oh, I don't want to guess. Carenza? Can't say it right. Forgive me. Baby's here. New meme. Oh god, how many memes do we have to have? Maybe just a little bit more round. There. Where's Dolan? Actually, right now he is sleeping. He went to bed a couple of hours before I woke up. I had to set my alarm to wake myself up because I don't have any luck. Don't bring Dolan to a sleep fight. My honey needs to sleep. He's been stressed. Oh, and he looks like he might be sick again. Ain't that fun? You just get over a sickness and then you get sick again. Shh. Oh, if she'd hear her baby's here. Come on, babe, we're gonna paint the town. And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, stop the car in a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hole where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. See you, Bearcraft. Thanks, Matt. Hey, it's my buddy. Haven't seen you in a little while. Guessing you've been busy with all the work stuff. Hold on, hug, we're gonna bunny hug. For some aspirin, then a United drug. We need a pump, in case we shake apart and need a brand new start to do that jazz. Oh my god, I think you've just said every retail worker's, thing that they want to say but they can't say. Yeah, nah, customers can be real bitches at times. Especially when they want you to open up every single thing that you've got and then they don't end up buying anything. You give them all the speeches like, oh, this product's this, that, the other. And then they walk out without buying anything. It's like, well, thanks for making me get up off my chair for no reason. Messy, messy, messy. God, how messy is this? Two giant canvases to the purest definition of a total cunt. Oh my god. Damn, must have been bad. Face me shake up on, I need a brand new start to do. That jazz. Messy, 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 messy. Why did I decide to do this? So messy! My computer's on 85%, so we still got time. We're still good. I just love retail. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll do a part 1 and part 2. I don't think I'll have time to draw another character. This took a bit longer than I was expecting. Not complaining though, because I'm liking how it's turning out. But goddamn. My main purpose of streaming is, you know, art. Oh god, Matt, do I have a story for you. The other day we sold a really huge dream catcher to someone. It was hanging on like the highest part of the roof, so my mother and I were struggling to get it down. Then we finally got it down, because I don't really want to go into details of how long it took us. The woman tried to put it in her cart and she wanted a refund because it didn't fit. Thankfully, though, we managed to compromise and say, oh, we'll deliver it for you. Because that was a really big sale. And we would have lost a lot of the day's profit if it wasn't for that. So yeah, I know what it's like hauling heavy stuff. So I had to help carry it back to the shop. Yeah. Oh, that's the most annoying thing when they want discount on something because they feel like they're entitled. Like, I had a woman the other day that wanted to buy these 2 things, and then she tried to tell me, oh, this is $20 now. I'm like, no, it's $30. And she's like, no, it's $20. You're giving it to me for $20. Thankfully, though, she actually ended up buying it and ended up being a good sale. The good things in life come when you work and are happy. This makes me happy, giving money and also being a part of this community. Thanks, also bitch voice or Russian. I don't know what I did just then. Also bitch voice or Russian. Like, hello. I have so much fun. I just love how you guys can, you know, watch me and still hold up and have, you know, really cool conversations. Now, Matt, if you want to, you know, talk about retail or vent whenever, I've probably dealt with a similar thing, so yay. Why does Snoopy have a scar? We never really figured that out. I just drew it on her and Dolan liked the design, so he kept it. I think I might have the original Snoopy drawing somewhere. I did it in one of Snoopy's sketchbooks and then we scanned it and showed it to Dolan. On the bright side, Pogs, oh my god, I giggled every time the Pogs came on. And Dolan's just looking at me like, really? But he understands that I like cute things, so he should have expected it. God damn it, don't you just love how intelligent people are? Notice me, senpai. Hello, Peggy NG 4.0, aka Spoopy. Halloween. You really like doing that bitch voice. Oh, it was fun! I would do it with my mum whenever I don't know, we're in a weird mood. My mum's like me, she's a kid at heart. Of course, she's a lot older than me, so what's her excuse? I'm technically still new to this whole adult thing, so I can kind of get away with it. Yeah, anyone who gives out Star Wars spoilers, or any spoilers of any kind in any movie. Try not to screw this up. Hey, yeah, nice nose. Messy, messy, messy. So messy! But I like it. I'll show this to her on Saturday, provided that she's not too sick, and she'll be like, oh, cool. I hope she likes it. I mean, it's still technically my design, but it is her character, so... No. Matt and Mimi reunited. Yeah, she has this curve here. I think I might curve that a little bit more. Can you do us a tour of your house? Potentially. Oh, by the way, I'm not meaning to toot my horn here or anything like that, but 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. How did that happen? I have no idea. That wasn't meant to be at you guys, that was just me like, what? Yeah, 20,000 subscribers. I've been keeping an eye on it for a while, and I'm like, ooh, I got 18. Ooh, now it's 19. Oh god, I could get 20 soon. What is this? So, thank you to all those that have subscribed and supported me. Really, really, really appreciate it. Cannot say that enough. If I don't seem sincere, I am. I just don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, because I don't really feel like bragging. I mean, I'm just simple. Just having fun. And I want to continue to have fun. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I might draw I want to draw a picture for it, but I'm not too sure what yet. Gooby will never see this comment. Zach, I saw your comment. How you doing, dude? Presuming that I won't see the comment. I look at chat as often as I can. I try to interact. I mean, it's kind of mean if you're streaming and you're not even, you know, paying attention to who's in the audience. There are some comments I might not read because either they scrolled up too fast, or I might be in the middle of saying something like now. No, William, I saw you in stream, I just didn't really have a chance to say yo. There we go. It zooms out so much now and I don't know why. I guess that'll do. I'm pretty happy with how this is. I just got to do some more details on the tail. We'll do Quiplash very soon. Oh, Zach's still here. I was under the impression he might have been bored or something. Or maybe he was just having banter with his brother. I don't know. Senpai, you got a Beyonce. Okay, so people actually saw that. Yeah, I accidentally called Dolan my Beyonce once. I went to say boyfriend, and I quickly changed it to fiancé because he was my fiancé at that point before we were married. And so now I've told everyone that. It's okay, Stelio. Thank you so much for popping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, so I keep on saying I'm nearly done, but now I've decided I'm just going to do just a little bit of glove stuff. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, where the folds are in clothes. That's definitely one thing I would like to improve for 2000 and... I was going to say 2018, it's like, yes, it's 2017 now, so we're going on to 2018. Okay, fair enough, Matt. I'll have to look at that later. So we're going to do Quiplash now. Just let me fix the hand a little bit more. I guess, except I drew this before I knew about Froppy. Is that how you say it, Froppy? I don't know. Anatomy. Never bring a gun to a gun. Do you watch Gumball? Sublime? No, I don't. It's, I get the feeling that it's probably not aimed at my particular age range. If I was a teenager, I'd probably really like it. Okay, so I'll just put Snoopy here and I'll put her in the center of the page for now and we'll do part 2 next week. Or maybe I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on when I stream again. That's very sweet of you, Zeo Gold. Oh, thank you. I like this dress too. I bought it on a whim. I didn't even try it on. I just like, yeah, that'll fit me. And it fit me, so it's all good. What's your opinion on the Sonic fan base? Why am I going to grab my... I was going to grab my DS to do Quiplash. I'm silly. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that question. I'll answer you later. If you went back to high school, would that sucker be good? To be honest, I actually have nightmares about being back in high school. But it's usually either I can't keep up with the work, or I'm the only one who's like, why the hell do we have to do this again? I mean, we've already done it. And the other thing is that in my dream in high school, I have my chronic fatigue and nobody believes me or they all think I'm making it up. Gooby, you think you get away with copyright strikes if you play instrumental music? I have thought about that. I did have someone offer me, but I'm not too sure if it's true. Just offer, you know, if they could have their music in my videos. I need to look into it. It's one of those things that... see, when I was at school, I did like it. But I think some of the work did get a little bit, you know, a bit much. I actually did okay in what we call VCE, which is year 11 and 12. But because our particular year went really well, I only ended up beating half the state. Would you love being 16 again? No, because puberty. No offense. No thanks. Alright, so I've got it set up on my phone. Now I will set it up here. Let's have a look at the OBS. Yep, so you see Snoopy. That's what I did. Gonna go to Quiplash now. I gotta open it first. We've played 57 hours. I say we because I've most likely played most of this on stream. You're still in middle school? Well, good for you. I hope you end up doing well. Or that you're doing well. Wait, where's Matt? He was here. I don't know if he's still here. We still have a rivalry. There we go. He's still here. My name might throw a couple of people off because I've never called myself this before. Alright, let's just see how we go. So first round and second round, because my computer's on 80%. That feels really weird. Are you sure it's on 80%? It feels like it should be less than that. My computer's weird. Let's just call it that. So 2 games is, you know, everyone gets in, and third game, unless I feel really sick, it's going to be Discord. Alright, let's do this. Hope I can be quick enough. Oh god, what's this one? Ah, it's confusing! I think I got it. There we go. I'm orange. My brother loves you and is perfect. I can't tell you off for liking what you like, but just be aware that I'm happily married and I have no intention of leaving Dolan anytime soon. And he feels the same way about me, so yeah. Do you think your channel will get as big as Monday Matt's? I have no idea. I think maybe over the holiday period I might upload a couple of videos that are not streams. I have plans, I just haven't done it. OBS is still on Snoopy. Thank you! Oh my god, I didn't realise. I'm sorry! There we go! Well, at least I'm in. Sorry. Thank you, MFAL, for pointing that out. and sorry. Someone called themselves Golden Gooby. I wonder who that is. There we go. Alright, let's play. I can't believe I did that. I've never done that before. Thanks, MFAL. Much appreciated. See you, Ev909 YouTube, or YT, bye. Ah, Vengeance, you always have a silly name, don't you?
Anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code.
Have you seen Assassin's Creed Origins yet? No, I haven't.
This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's.
Hey, Jaina. How's my princess going?
You score based on the percentage of players
the funny thing was, when I was streaming the other day and I said Jaina was on the other side of my computer, as soon as I turned OBS off, she came over and hugged me. Or, you know, we had a cuddle. Thank you, Andre. I really appreciate you saying that. I hope that my videos continue to entertain. Yeah, William, I remember. Good times. I have no idea. No. I swear I'm only writing this because they are finally in chat, otherwise I would come up with something much more clever. I would probably freak out if Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Dolan switched bodies. Be very interesting as long as it was still Dolan. As in, you know, if the mind was still Dolan, then, you know, I suppose I wouldn't have a problem. Because it's still my husband. He's just in the body of another man. If you're lucky, your channel will be as big as Sargo's. Golden Gooby, I'm so sorry in advance. Well, there you go, we've both name dropped. At least we kind of warn each other. My answers will either be genius or absolute trash. Preach it.
A terrible name for a king. Okay, pick your favorite. I have my water all the way over here. It was really hot yesterday. You guys must... We just love each other. Sorry. We love each other. Just love to destroy each other with said love. Yeah. No, I don't mind you being the green one, but yes, my favourite colour is green. What Bigfoot complains about to his therapist the most? Vote on your devices.
Sublime, that one I have no idea. You'd have to ask Dolan that. I think he'd probably just wait for us to switch back, because Snoopy is still a minor. If you become a bitch I real life, what would happen to us? I don't know. I still plan to be the same person unless something really horrible and dramatic happens. I've kind of already been through that. But in Melbourne, imagine my shock. What would you do with Snoopy? I would enjoy the fact that I no longer have a big belly. Well, it's not big, but it's bigger compared to when I was really thin.
Time to vote.
Okay.
God, this game just brings out the best and worst in us, doesn't it?
Next up, something you should never put on an open wound. It's voting time.
They're both kind of the same. How do I pick? Okay, I just randomly picked, so I don't know which one picked. Okay. Which one, Pikachu or Meowth? I like Pikachu. Although my favourite Pokemon at this point in time is Eevee. But my favourite in the third generation is Skitty.
Vote on your devices.
Don't worry about it, Andre. Just look after yourself for the time being. And if you happen to have enough money down the track, feel free to donate, and I'll really appreciate that. Just look after yourself. What? Oh, God. Hey, powerful Penguino. I was like, I didn't write that, and then I remembered, oh yeah, vengeance is me this round, I'm Snoopy. I call myself Snoopy's sis.
Okay, next one. Come up with a title for an adult version of any classic video game.
Oh God, I know what I would have written.
Time to vote.
Hey, Manic Numbers Pro Gamer 07925. Welcome. How do you join Quiplash? You go to jackbox.tv. It actually tells you in the top right hand corner of the screen. You could probably join in the audience for now and, help, distort who wins.
Next one. The name of the music playlist that will definitely put an end to the party.
Don't worry about it, Vengeance. I appreciate that.
Vote on your devices.
Okay, that's either Vengeance or Matt Kolb, and I don't know which one. It's him. It's Matt Kolb. I don't know if I can... No, it's okay. It's all fun. I don't think my other question's shown up yet. It's alright, Andre. I'm happy to help out wherever I can.
And next is the worst thing to find growing on your neck.
Oops. That was not fair, though. I probably would have gone against a really good answer.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
I shouldn't have got that.
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
I don't know. It could be a thing. Matt's gonna throw some shade. Yeah, I better watch it. Oh God, why am I writing this? Why am I writing this? I don't even know if this is true. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I can't take it back now. Fair enough, powerful Penguino. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hello. I don't mind if you're a little bit late. Really doesn't bother me. Just the fact that anyone's clicked on the link and has decided to say, hey, or just watch. That's cool. Ever since my Nana told me that she catches my streams, I'm always wondering, okay, I wonder if she's there right now. Did I? Yes, I answered all mine. Okay, thanks, Vengeance. Ooh, who's gonna miss out? Oh, Paul
Let's take a
didn't
look.
get it in time.
First one, an angry review you'd give this game. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I don't even know how to smell Schmitty. It's probably right. No. I'm sure you would have come up with a good answer. That's funny. See, audience helps me not get quicklashed. Nice one, Vengeance.
Next in line, a title of a self-help book for rats. Coming up next, a terrible talent to have for the Miss America pageant. It's voting time.
What? Okay. Say that. An even Stevens one. Cool. I'm in a bit of pain today. Oh, that sucks, Pokemon Blast.
Okay, next one. The worst word that can come before fart.
Oh, God.
Time to vote.
I just picked one that has a bit of ring to it. Bill William Gross. Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Next up, the most
I have
embarrassing
no
crime
idea.
to get caught committing.
This. Yeah, we're still on about the chip, are we?
Next one, the least popular item in the Victoria's Secret catalog.
Oh, come on! Thanks, Vengeance. I mean, I've got nothing against winning, but I'd want to at least, you know, have an
The
opponent.
best way to tell
It
if
feels
a tomato
like-
was ripe.
This feels a little bit unfair.
Vote on your devices.
Ew! Gross! I don't know who wrote that, but ew!
Okay, next one. Come up with a name for a beer made especially for monkeys. Time to vote.
Okay. Cashews, that's charming.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Gee, between me and Mean Machine, goddamn. And it depends on how Golden Gooby
Now,
does
round
too.
3, the last lash. Point values are triple, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time.
Hey, Pal, I've done typos as well. You type very fast because you want to get it in time.
An unusual motif for a baby's nursery.
I can't believe I'm writing this. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, I know that, Vengeance. Oh god. Oh god, that was so bad. It's very bad. Very bad of me. I'm ashamed. I'm so ashamed. It is kind of funny though how the gold, well, Vengeance's character has the green one. Fair enough, Matt. Hey, Tyler.
All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3,
I have no idea,
3 votes.
Christian.
You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
There we go, there's mine. I got no ideas. Hey, at least you're honest. That's true. I guess at least you're honest. I'm so sorry. Cool. Fair enough, why not?
It's over. Let's take a look at the
Yeah,
final
well, Gooby, I
scores.
told you it was bad. Although I feel as if because my answers were put against someone that didn't reply, it's a little bit, I don't know. I'll take it though. A win. Yee. Alright, let's see how this next round goes. Alright, I'll see you, Matt. Good to see you in chat again. New players. Oh god, another weird one. It's like sick. Thanks, Anfile. Oh, I'm pink this time. Manly pink. Scary Snoopy. Wow, that was quick. Remember, next round it's going to be Discord people, unless we can't get 8 people.
Hello, I'd like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash. My, what an attractive group. Oh,
Bye,
sorry,
Matt.
I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. This is round
They
1.
keep saying the
You'll score
room is
points
full.
based on the percentage
Doesn't
of
that
people who
suck?
prefer your answer. Have at
Aww,
it.
they're training on Dolan's computer again. She's cute. Fair enough, Vengeance, I don't mind. It's a PC game, I think. I've probably spelt it wrong. Fair enough. I could have thought of something better, but just pick the first thing that's in my head. I'm gonna hold Christmas tree. Just let me get Christmas tree. Good find. Nice tree. There's pretty lights. My coffee cup's empty, so I'm going to put in my coffee cup.
First up, a great new invention that starts with automatic. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
How does that look? Barely see it. Christmas tree. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Although it kind of hides the other tree, which is over there. 2 trees. Fair enough. You can only try your best. Can't win every round. Game, for that matter. I think it's a game website, I think. Jackbox.tv.
Scientists say erosion, but we all know the Grand Canyon was actually made by...
Oh god, here come the day gods.
It's voting time.
Okay, no Snoopy ones, but still a couple of name drops. I said Snoopy, didn't I? Oops. Damn. I like both of them, but one I think is just a little bit funnier. Tree. Nice one.
And next is, sometimes after a long day, you just need to blank. Vote on your devices.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, no, I got that vengeance. Except I don't think it was God. I think it was just Hellbent. Stupid gods! I need to just rewatch them all. Minecraft porn.
Next in line,
Oh damn.
puck replacement if they run out of pucks in a game of hockey. Time to vote.
Okay. Have you ever talked to Hellbent? Yes, I have. I appeared in a couple of PD podcasts before they were, you know, they decided that they weren't really worth it. And they weren't really worth doing it anymore. Oh wow, even Stevens. Cool. And I did speak to him a couple of times when he was streaming, just in chat. And I joined him once on a voice thing. Him and Pandora, and it was me and Dolan too. God damn. Oh wow. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Oh, is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, not quite. It just needed 1 more %. It would have been a Quiplash.
Coming up next, something you'd make a butler do the moment you hired him.
Make me food.
It's voting time.
Make him be my step dog. Gooby, any New Year resolutions? Lose more weight. Eat healthier. Continue drawing as much as I want. Just keep practicing. Ooh, another even. Gooby, are you going to review Avengers Infinity War with Dolan? If he wants me to, of course.
And next is another name for a sex change operation. Vote on your devices.
Ooh, I'm Snoopy's sis. Because I'm Snoopy's sister. Why not? Bad luck name.
Next one, a bad thing to say to a cop as he writes you a speeding ticket.
I don't know. I'm horny.
Time to vote.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Chaos. Do enjoy my drawings. And I'll admit for a while I was afraid that Snoopy wasn't going to come out very well full body. I kept messing up with the tail, but I figured something out.
That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey. Not bad.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are double.
Let's see how this one goes. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I should really be sick of this music by now. Hey, Karen T. Playing a bit of Quiplash. Why my eyes sore? Weird. What do I do? My head is hurting and the pain will not stop. Take a pain pill. Take some ibuprofen or Panadol, whatever it is you use.
Let's start this show. Starting things off, advice, never stick your tongue into blank. Okay, pick your favorite.
Yeah, really? Both of you at the same time.
Okay, next
Same
one.
score.
The old
Oh
English
God, I've seen
term
this.
for vagina. It's voting time.
Ew. You people make me sick. Then again, I'm playing as well, and my answers are just as bad.
Next in line,
I have no idea,
you should
Vegas.
never get alcohol to blank.
Matt Colvin.
Vote on your devices.
Or Doopy, yeah, that works too. Is Dolan coming out? No, he's very much straight. Sorry. No, he's sleeping. I'm not too sure what time he's going to wake up. But I'll need to after I finish this. Forgive me. I'm going to have to go down to the supermarket and buy some cat stuff.
Next up, the dumbest method of birth control. It's voting time.
It does sometimes trigger my day, guys, but any drink does that. I'm going to need to get another coffee. Ideally, I probably should have had at least another hour's sleep, but, you know. Hey, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's dumb.
And next, sleepwalking can be a problem, but it's not as bad as sleep blank.
Murdering.
Time to vote.
Yeah, that one. No, Jada, my little girl. She's over here like meow, 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 meow. Oh, whoops.
Oh. Damn. I'm gonna grab her little tootsie. She's a little foot. Yeah, got the little foot trainer. She's so cute.
Next in line,
She's too drowsy to
business
care.
or service that shouldn't have a drive-through window. It's voting time.
Shh. Good day, I can't stop yawning. That's kind of funny, Joel. I'm gonna go for the tail. I'm going to annoy her because she's cute. There's her tail. I don't know if you can see that.
Vote on your devices.
I'm gonna get myself an up and go. Oh, I'm on fire this round.
Next one. If God has a sense of humor, he welcomes people to heaven by saying blank. It's voting time.
Fair enough. Up and go. Maybe this will wake me up. I technically haven't had food yet, so this counts as a breakfasty thing. Yes, I'm having breakfast at 4:31 PM. This is my life.
That's the end of round 2.
I just wanted to
Let's take
get
a look
another
at the
drink.
scores.
I'm yawning, and that's not very professional. I'm not as good as Rec next time, though. Awesome. Oh no.
This is round 3, the last
Protein,
match.
energy,
One
and
final
fiber.
chance to catch up. Point
Two
values are
wickets.
tripled, and everyone gets
You
the
guys
same
are in
prompt this
Australia,
time.
right? Yep.
Our prompt is something that would make an awful hat.
I have no idea. These answers are going to be very interesting because it's a very open question.
Time to take a look. Vote with your votes now.
There we go. I knew that they'd be random. God damn. I have no idea what that is. There we go, there's my picks. Yeah, 9:30 where you are, yeah, it's about 4:30 PM here. That sucks, Son Wolf Gaming. Have you tried asking an adult or whoever's the oldest in the house? Well, I lost. That's okay. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, no, that one's pretty bad. Charming.
enough. Nom 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 nom. Mixing power. Cool.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
No, I've never actually spoken to Mixion. Redneck Man won. Congratulations, Mr. Redneck. I'm not meaning to make that sarcastic, I just can't clap very loudly. Because Dolan's asleep. We don't want to wake him up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blank the screen, I'm going to give the code to William. And we'll see how many people we get in. Blank the screen. Press more players. Look at the tree. New players. A, B, Y, S. No, not that. Oops, I just said it out loud. Ocean Man. There we go, now we're just waiting for more people to join. People on the Discord. Cat shoes, is that meant to be cashews? You hit 20k? Yeah, I'm aware of that, Connie. I was kind of surprised, but I was like, okay, that's cool. 20,000 people decided to subscribe to little old me. Golden Gooby, thank you for responding to my comments. No worries. Sounds like you got 6 on Discord. Maybe. Okay. If that's all we get, then there's nothing wrong with me unblanking the screen and seeing who else we can get in. Alright. Good luck. Rest in peace, face. Interesting. Sorry, if you didn't make it this game, we'll try to get you. We'll try to get you in next time.
Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. Okay, folks, welcome to your worst nightmare, but in a good way. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
I'm sorry. I'm terrible. There we go, my attempt. Well, this worked, I don't feel yawning anymore.
Let's take a look. The first prompt is a ridiculous government agency that no one knows about, the Department of Blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Gee. It's a bit dark. Janie, you should come over here and say hello. Beautiful cute over there.
Okay, next one. Miller Lite beer would make a lot of money if they came up with a beer called Miller Lite Blank.
Some of these are getting a bit repetitive now.
Time to vote.
I guess that after this I need to go out and get some cat food because we don't have any left. Sorry, kitty. Thankfully she hasn't meowed at me yet, so... Ooh, 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 Quiplash, Quiplash, Quiplash. Is this the first Quiplash? Hey, good bam.
Coming up next, where do babies come from? Vote on your devices.
Fair enough. But Chuck Norris always wins. Generally, yes. I haven't really seen that name drop a lot though. But they could win there. Oh, she's so cute. She's like all spread out and all sleepy. God damn it, cat. You're so cute. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Do I promise you? Just keep pushing through. You turn around, I can see. Just wait and see. Such a good song. The trigger is saying Mona Lisa has no pants. Interesting. What's my cat's name? Her name's Jaina. Even Stevens, even Stevens. Go us.
That's right, she's not wearing pants. And you know what? Neither am I. That's correct. Neither of us are wearing pants. Next one.
Oh.
The worst invention that starts with spray on.
I have no idea, Samuel, how the whole Google kid thing would work. What? Okay, that's weird. Well, I picked it anyway. Although the other one is kind of would work too. Cool. What kind of cat is your cat? She is a Burmese. She's a beautiful little Burmese.
Okay, next
Aren't
one.
you, sweetie?
A
Yeah?
vanity license plate, a jerk, and
Yeah,
an
she's
expensive car
cute,
would
but
get.
she's in an aggressive mood right now.
Vote on your devices.
Yeah, I think both of those are pretty accurate. You got something for your head? That's great. I hope you start to feel better. Nothing worse than a goddamn headache. Hey, hey.
And next is something fun to do with your kidney stones after you pass them.
Oh yeah. What? Okay. I don't get it, but sure, why not? One that spells drop bear. I never know if those koala things they say are true or not. So I've heard the koalas can get pretty crazy. Oh god, kidney stones hurt, trust me. Never had them. Spoon
Coming
them?
up next,
What?
the worst shape for an animal cracker. It's voting time.
Here's Mick Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. God, I hated that song. I got the moves like Jagger. God.
Lead singer of Rolling Stones. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. Well, not everyone's going to know the old school music classics if they don't know about it. What a great sentence. I'll wear that. Rip face. Nice work. I think that's Pokemon Blast, isn't it?
Where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Cracker shaped like Melissa. Okay, I definitely shouldn't get any votes for that. I'm always first. My answers are not very inventive, are they? Ah, okay. About to say one person hasn't written
it's time
yet.
for some quiplashing. First up, a good catchphrase to yell every time you finish pooping.
What's the point?
Okay, pick your favorite.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You can never play the same game of Quiplash twice. What I meant is there's no point having a catchphrase. I didn't mean that should be the catchphrase, there is no point.
Next, the most popular t-shirt slogan in Mississippi, probably. Time to vote.
Okay, I get it. I wonder when Animation's going to do another Planet Dolan video. Well, she's still very much, you know, part of the team. I think she's just busy doing her own stuff at the moment.
Next in line, a strange thing to read on a doormat. Vote on your devices.
Both of them are kind of weird. Like if I walked up to a house, I don't know, Girl Scout or whatever, or maybe donation. Or maybe I just got to a friend's place and they had that, I'll be like, you know, I get the feeling that Snoopy would probably have Ocean Man's. I get the feeling that she would have that at her place somewhere. Maybe like on a sign.
And next is a horrible charity, like for tots. Time to vote.
Oh, why not? Funny. Hey. Oh, no, I still won that one, but cat shoes, always a pleasure. Yep.
The perfect song to hum on the toilet.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. I don't know. Dude. rude. Hey, we got on the even. I've noticed that when we play that Quiplashes are generally quite rare. We get a lot of, evens or people just winning by a little bit.
Vote on your devices.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. The Pokemon thing. Da 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 da. I've really come a long way from the first stream when I was so nervous about starting. I was shaking, I was like, I don't think I can do this. And now it's just set up, talk to my computer while obviously people are watching me. Male pride. Oh, that's good. You're a good singer. I'm surprised you don't sing for Planet Dolan. Well, if I was asked, I wouldn't say no. Gooby, you should do character singing. But then doesn't that pretty much, stray into the Disney aerial character category?
Next one. A cute name for hemorrhoids. It's only done.
Oh my god. Hello, hi 2680. Oh gosh, that first stream you were so nervous. Oh god, I was a wreck. Oh, I obviously didn't pull it off very well. Well, it was just me, trying something new, and I like it so much that I've kept doing it. That's really good. That's really good.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Hey Gooby, how do you gain following when you're not well known or have no friends? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I suppose you just find like-minded people. Find something that a lot of people like, and usually a lot of things that people like is, your opinion on things, on popular things. Be it a good or bad opinion.
Your prompt is the least threatening name for a serial killer, the Boston Blank.
Ooh, I know what I'm going to write. And I'm going to trigger someone. Got to make sure I spell it right. Here we go. There's mine. Alan Alice. I'd be happy to, attempt to help out. If you join the Discord, I'll try to, find a chance to talk to you, and we'll try to figure something out. Give some tips if I can. What kind of...
Hand out your votes.
What kind of things you want to get followed for? Is it art, music, just more writing? No. I like those. I sneezed, didn't I? God, I don't even notice anymore. I just zone out. Let's see how this goes. Fair enough. I'm not surprised to see a day-gub thing though. Is that a football reference? Yeah, Dominic, I kind of guessed that. Dom's bro, yeah. You're welcome. Baseball team, fair enough. The Boston Zachary farted. Cool. Fair enough. I should have come up with something better. Why not? She's so cute. Little kitty. not threatening at all. It's just cute. Sorry.
That's
I
all.
said sorry.
Now for the final scores.
Who's winning again? Ripped face. I get the feeling they've won. Hey, congratulations, Mr. Pokemon Blast. Dang it! Okay, I do know about that one. I'm good. I really need to get food for the cat. Dolan's going to be asleep for a while. I think it's meant to rain later. I really don't want to be caught in the rain. Get caught in the rain. Yeah, I might end it there, I think. But I'll be happy to answer some questions quickly. So yeah, I drew Snoopy. It looked as if for a while it probably wasn't going to work out. But it works. Her hair's very flowy. Gooby, is Sacred Snoopy going to feel better soon? I hope so. I should really ask Mum how she's going. I think she'll be alright. So yeah, this was my... Well, I was originally going to draw 2 characters, but I ended up spending a bit of time on Snoopy. I'm just zooming in a little bit. So her hair's flowy. Tail, we finally figured out a pose for the tail. The hands, had a bit of struggle with that, but I figured it out eventually. Gooby, is it hard to draw the fins on her arms and tail? No, it's actually very easy. You just think of like weird shaped crowns. No, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I might just do a basic colour over it. I'm not sure yet. But I do want to draw another character. How shocked were you when my brother and I got this prompt? It was kind of funny. Alright, Panda Party, I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided yet. So I think Friday I might be spending a bit of time with Dolan. Yeah, I might stream tomorrow, then I'll take a break on Friday, and then, I've got work on the weekend. But we'll just see how it goes. I mean, I was going to stream yesterday, but my alarm didn't go off. What happened was I set my alarm for, I think it was 1:30 or something, but I set it at 1:30 AM. So I missed out. I ended up waking up at about 3:30 or something, because that's just what I do. Thank you, Unfail. Really appreciate it. I'm going to, after I get back from the shops, because I do need to buy cat stuff. Dolan can't do it because he's asleep. That'd be very bad if I just waited for him to do the shopping. What kind of wife does that? Did you and Snoopy always get along as kids? I think we're closer now that we're older. And we like very similar things. Why is it wrong to ask about you and Dolan being intimate? That's private, isn't it? I mean, couples don't really like to share their, how they are when it's just them. Well, I can tell you one thing, we're very, very cutesy. Dolan is actually very, very cutesy. I suppose the closest clue you got to that was the Valentine video. It is private, definitely, yeah. Why is Dolan sleeping at like 5 o'clock? Because he went to bed at 12 PM. Thank you, Just Cashews. I really appreciate that. Do you like the movie Logan? Yes, I did. I was just asking Gooby, was that too far on what I said? No, that's alright. God damn it. It's because I drank this. Up and go. I can do an endorsement. I won't. Yeah, so next time I stream, I'm going to do a part 2 to this. So I'll draw another character. It's not going to be a Planet Dolan character. Part of me thinks I might attempt to draw Zelda, but I think people are probably a bit sick of me drawing Zelda, so... But it has to be a character that I'm somewhat familiar with. I'll figure it out. I'm not too sure yet. Never had an up and go. It's a Australian product, I think. Like, strictly Australian. Yeah, it says Australian Health Nutrition Association. And it's also in New Zealand, too. Sanitarium, that's the brand.
How about a Pokemon? I'm not really familiar with the Pokemon, you know, structure. Up and go. Is that anything like Red Bull? No, it's just a breakfast energy drink. So it's if you can't be bothered eating something, you just have that. Love the Sacred Snoopy drawing. Yep. Thank you. Hiccups mean you're growing. Fair enough. It's funny. Yeah, so I'll try to stream tomorrow, but I can't promise. But the next part will be me adding another character on the picture. So I will call this part 1, and the next one will be part 2. I was in Pokemon, but not anymore. I like Pokemon Go. I've had a lot of fun with that. I have all the legendaries apart from Lugia. Goddamn Lugia. Yeah, William, good luck with your concert later. Hope that it goes really well. Oh, thank you, Azula. I appreciate that. Okay, so I think I should probably go now, get the cat food, come back, and just see how Dolan's doing. He'll probably be asleep for quite a while. We'll see. Could you draw a full figure? Oh, draw a full gore. I don't know what that is. But I'll have to think about the... I might do a poll on Twitter or Discord, actually. I'll think of a couple of characters that I wouldn't mind drawing full body, and I'll let you guys vote. I think that's good. Wish me luck on my hunt. Well, good luck to you too. Good luck to everyone for whatever you're doing the next couple of days. I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not too sure what day yet, but thank you so much for your support and for coming, and thank you for being part of my 20,000 subscribers, because goddamn, that's not a small number. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.